Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Jezina Kano. So guys, in this video, I am going to be sharing my butter cake recipe with you guys, okay? Over here, I have sugar, 200 grams of sugar. I have 10 pieces of egg because I am making 500 grams of flour. So flour and butter must be equal. And I also have my butter, 500 grams of butter, okay? I have salt because I'm using unsalted butter, so I need to add a little salt. Also, it helps to preserve the cake also, okay? But if you are using salted butter, please don't add salt. I also have my flavor here, banana flavor. You can use any flavor of your choice. Flavor is optional. I have cocoa powder. I have liquid milk here. So guys, please watch till the end of this video. You are going to learn something from this video, okay? So let's get started. So I am going to start by creaming my butter a little bit before I add the sugar, okay? So like I said earlier, I am using 250 grams of butter. So I'm using 2 packets, that's 500 grams. Your butter must be in a room temperature, okay? You see how soft the butter is because it's in room temperature. So it's always good to, add your butter in a room temperature. So that's the second sachet. So I have 500 grams of butter. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start creaming the butter now. So guys, that's our butter, the 500 grams of butter. So we have to start creaming. So I will have to cream it a little bit before I add the sugar. Yeah. So I have creamed the butter a little bit for like 3 to 5 minutes. So I am adding the sugar now. I have to add the sugar now. This little one, I'm going to add it in my egg whites. When I'm creaming my egg whites, I'm going to add the remaining sugar, okay? I just want to do it like that. So that's the sugar there. So guys, I am going to be sharing my little secrets with you guys. That is why I said you should watch till the end of this video. Okay. So if you are making a butter cake is different from sponge cake. The way you cream your sponge cake and the way you cream your butter cake are not the same, okay? If you really want to get a fluffy and soft butter cake, you have to cream your sugar and butter very well. It has to be very creamy, okay? So as you can see now, you look at this butter now. As you can see how creamy this butter is now. I'm still going to turn it, then cream it for another 10 minutes before I will start adding my eggs, okay? So let me turn the butter. I will turn it and cream it again for another 10 minutes. And cream it for more 10 minutes, then we will start mixing our cake, okay? You see how creamy it is, but I still need to cream it more. That is why I said you should cream your butter and sugar very well if you want to get a fluffy and soft cake, okay? That is the difference between butter cake and sponge cake. So you have to cream your butter very, very, very well. It has to be very, very creamy, okay? So in the machine then, and we'll start preparing our egg because I'm going to be adding egg yolk in it now. So guys, another tip I have for you guys for this butter cake. In fact, all my recipe, everything I do about cake, this is the process. If I'm baking a sponge cake, butter cake, or whatever, I use this method. Okay, I'm going to start by separating my eggs. Okay, so this is the way I separate it. That is why I said you should watch till the end of this video, because you are going to learn something from this video, you see. So I will have to separate it like this. The egg white different from the egg yolk. Our butter is well creamed now, as you can see. Okay, so this is my egg yolk. I am going to start adding the egg yolk now. Okay, I am going to start adding it gently. I am adding it at once. I will be adding it little by little until I finish it. Okay, then I will start creaming my egg whites. I separated the two. Okay, so guys, we have to sieve our flour now. So guys, I'm also sieving the cocoa powder inside the flour because I'm making a chocolate cake. Yeah, I just want it to be in a chocolate color. So that is why I'm sieving. But this is optional. If you are not making a chocolate cake, you don't need to add this. This is just cocoa powder that I'm adding inside. Okay. So guys, I just sieving flour and the cocoa powder, because if you are baking your dry ingredients, you are going to put all your dry ingredients together. So what I have in here now is flour and cocoa powder. So I am going to add salt because I'm using unsalted butter. But if you are using salted butter, you don't have to add salt. And this salt also will also preserve this cake. Okay, it's also a preservative. Okay, so just adding salt now. So the next thing I'm going to add is the baking powder. So all my dry ingredients after adding our egg yolk, this is how our butter is now. You see how creamy it is. So with this texture now, you can get a very soft fluffy cake, butter cake. Okay, so I am going to add the milk now. The milk I showed you guys earlier on, so I'm going to add it in now. So I just added the milk. So the next thing I'm going to add is the banana flavor I showed you guys earlier on. Yeah, you can get this in Amazon. Yeah, banana milk flavor. Okay, I prefer this to vanilla. This is just optional. You can get another flavor of your choice, or nutmeg. Nutmeg is also okay. It's good. Okay, but this is my preferred flavor. Okay, so I am going to put 5 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 drops. So I am going to start adding our flour now. But before that, let me cream the egg whites. So after creaming it for like 5 minutes, then you remember the sugar I reduced, adding it gently. not that I'm adding it at once. Lemon. So guys, we are going to start adding our flour, okay? And we are going to be adding it. We are using a tablespoon to add the flour. So you'll be adding your flour gently. That is how you can get a very soft and fluffy cake, okay? So the egg white and cream. So I'm going to add it. But I didn't add all. I'll be adding it gently, okay? I just added half of it. So let me finish adding our flour before I'll add the rest of the egg whites, okay? So let's continue mixing. So guys, we are going to add the rest of the egg whites, okay? Get our pan ready. So guys, I want to prepare our pan now because the cake is ready. My baking paper is finished, so I want to use another method. The method I know from the beginning when I learned how to make cake. So that is what I'm going to be using now. So I just added my little butter, not too much, just a little. Then I start creaming. I will make sure I grease the pan very, very well so that the cake will not stick on the pan. So make sure you cream your pan very well. By so doing, your cake will not stick. But had it been I have baking paper, the one I have just finished because I baked cake last week. So guys, this is another method you can use when you want to put your cake in the oven. Just try something like this so as to make the cake to settle very well, okay? To settle down very well, like this. Just do something like this. So I am going to bake this cake at 160, okay? So let's go and put it in the oven. So guys, our cake is ready. So I just bring it out now from the oven. So this is the 8 inches pan, the first one I did. This is the cake. So yeah, this is our cake, guys. Just take a good look at this cake. Can you see how soft this cake is? Can you see? Check out the cake. Yeah, I think the cake is really very okay. I like the outcome. It's soft, it's not sticky in the pan. As you can see the pan, so it's not sticky. So the cake really, it came out well and I love it. I love the way it is. The cake really Came out very fine. So the second one, that's the second pan. That's the second pan. So that's the second pan. You know, I did, in fact, the cake said I got up to 3 pans, so I'm still going to bring the other one. See, but this is the smallest one. You see how lovely it is. So just try this. This is my method. I know you will like it, and it will come out very fine. You see, the cake is just okay. Can you see? So let me bring the third pan because we got up. So guys, you can see the outcome of the cake. Yeah, you see how soft the cake is. So this is the second one, and the third one is over there. But I'm going to cut one of them so that you can see how lovely the cake is. So guys, you can see how soft this cake is. Just take a good look at it. So just try this my method, okay? You will see how soft your butter cake will be. Just look at this. And guys, this is very soft, okay? So if you want your cake to be soft, just use this my method and you will love the outcome, okay? Please, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that red subscribe button so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!